I'm a 30-year-old woman, the middle child in a family of 3 siblings. My older sister Amanda, 33, has been the family's pride and joy for as long as I can remember. She's the golden child, the one who ticks all the boxes of what my mom considers success. Amanda's a corporate lawyer married to a doctor, with 2 perfect kids and a picture-perfect suburban life. Meanwhile, I've spent my life as the background character in her highlight reel. Growing up, it wasn't subtle. Every family dinner turned into a recap of Amanda's latest achievement. She aced her law school exams. Mom hosted a dinner to celebrate. She landed a job at a top firm. There was champagne. Bought a house? Mom couldn't stop gushing. Meanwhile, when I graduated with honors, Mom's reaction was, "Oh, that's nice, dear. So, what's Amanda up to these days?" It's not that I'm unsuccessful. I have a steady career, my own place, and I've been financially independent since my early 20s. But none of that seems to count in my mom's book. She's laser focused on Amanda's accomplishments and treats me like an afterthought. It's like being in a play where Amanda's the lead, and I'm stuck as tree number 2 in the background. My younger brother, Eric, is 19 and in college. He's still figuring things out, but he's constantly under pressure to measure up to Amanda. Mom's always making helpful suggestions about what Eric could do to be more like your sister. It's exhausting for him and adds another layer of tension to our already strained family dynamics. Last Sunday, we had one of our regular family dinners. These gatherings are less about connecting and more about Amanda Appreciation Day. As usual, Mom was beaming with pride as she announced Amanda's latest triumph. She's up for a promotion at her law firm. It wasn't even confirmed yet, but you'd think she'd won a Nobel Prize with how much Mom was hyping it up. I sat there, trying to focus on my food while Mom went on about how Amanda's promotion was so well-deserved and how she's always been destined for greatness. Eric looked equally miserable, poking at his mashed potatoes. Then, as if to twist the knife, Mom turned to me and asked if there was anything new in my life. Before I could answer, she added, "But nothing as exciting as Amanda's news, I'm sure." Something inside me snapped. I set down my fork and, with a forced smile, said, "Amanda really is the family's favorite project, isn't she?" The room went silent. Amanda raised an eyebrow, clearly enjoying the moment. Mom, without missing a beat, replied, "Well, Amanda gives us plenty to brag about." That stung. But instead of arguing, I just smiled and nodded. I decided then and there that I was done being the overlooked middle child. It was time to shake things up. I didn't say anything at the table, but I knew I needed to make my own headlines at the next family event. That's when I thought about Leah. We've been dating for about a year, but I hadn't introduced her to my family yet, not because I was hiding her, but because I wasn't sure how she'd fit into the Amanda-centric narrative my mom had crafted. Leah's incredible, she's smart, accomplished, and has a way of lighting up any room she walks into. If anyone could make an impression, it was her. Later that night, I told Leah about the dinner and my family dynamics. She listened carefully, then smiled and said, "Sounds like fun. Let's give them something to talk about." She didn't elaborate, but I could tell she was already planning something. The following day, I called Mom and casually mentioned I'd be bringing someone special to Amanda's promotion celebration dinner. Her response was lukewarm at best. She asked a few questions about Leah, her job, her background, but it was clear she wasn't expecting much. Amanda, on the other hand, had her own commentary when she heard the news. She teased me about finally having a date that isn't imaginary. Classic Amanda. I wasn't going to let their reactions get to me. For the first time, I felt like I had a card to play. Leah wasn't just someone I loved, she was a force to be reckoned with. She mentioned she had a few surprises up her sleeve for the dinner, but she wouldn't tell me what they were. "Trust me," she said with a wink. With the dinner date set, I started preparing. I wasn't sure how the night would go, but one thing was certain. This time, Amanda wasn't going to be the only star in the room. Update 1. The day of Amanda's promotion celebration dinner finally arrived. Leah and I got to the restaurant right on time.